What's up, gamers? Today we're gonna be playing Roblox Beyblade again, and what we're doing is recreating 5 Beyblades into this game. Now the first one is Save Your Valkyrie. Attack 3 and Balanced Orbit. The reason I chose Orbit is because it attacks about as much as Save Your Valkyrie's tip, and there isn't really any tip better than it for this. Like, I guess you could do Ultimate Reboot, but that is not really similar at all to Valkyrie's Driver, which is why I'm going to be using Orbit. It at least has some attack power when you bank launch with the unbalanced disc. And for some reason the bay is glitching, but that doesn't matter. We're going to be seeing which bay is the best. And it bursted 2 bays. Wait, no, it bursted 3 bays with 1 hit. God, that is overpowered. And it got yeet it out of existence with 1 attack. Okay, if it does good this one, I'll give it maybe like 8.5 out of 10. Currently, I give it a maybe 7.5 out of 10, but if it does good again, I'll give it an 8.5. And well, I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but yeah, I just give it an 8 out of 10. So Save Your Valkyrie gets an 8 out of 10. So let's move on to the next Beyblade, which of course has to be Dynamite Belial, the protagonist of this series. Now I was kind of deciding between 2 discs, Recoil and Prime. The reason is, Prime is similar to F Gear and it provides good life after death just like the real Belial. But Recoil makes it look a lot more like the real Belial, like perfect Belial, and is good for attack. So I chose Recoil. Also, the tip, we have to find something that has attack power but not a stupid amount, because that's basically the real Belial's attack power. So I have to figure out what to use for this. Belial's easy to control, so you know what? I think I'll use something like... Yeah, I genuinely can't decide. There's not really a good driver for this. So I really am having a hard time deciding what driver to use. Let's see. No, that doesn't seem like the real one. Balance tip. That should be perfect with rubber flat tip. Already aggressive attack movement for the bay. Increases its defense capability. Okay. That was rubber defense flat. Now this is my combo for Dynamite Belial. It probably isn't perfect and probably isn't the best combo in the game, but it should at least be decent. Anyways, it is doing fairly good. I will say that. Pretty interesting attack patterns. I like how it's like different from Valkyrie in terms of attack patterns. Like, it is very different from Valkyrie in terms of attack. Anyways, when you're using Belial, you're probably just gonna go straight for a flash launch. I mean a flat launch. So that's what we're going to be doing now, since bank launches don't work for every bay. Wait, what happened to the bay? I think it might have landed on another bay, causing it to go flying. So that one doesn't count. Anyways, let's test it out. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, doing pretty good. I will say, Belial doesn't seem to have as much stamina as other bays, in my opinion. So, honestly, that might be a problem with the bay. Like, does it have more stamina than Valkyrie, though? In real life, it does, at least. Yeah, it seems to not have the greatest attack power. So far, I think it's a solid bay. You know, just like the real perfect Belial. Okay. Our opponents are coming towards us at a slight angle. And Belial seems to be overall a very balanced bay. Now, one last test, the left angle launch. This should give it its maximum attack power. So let's see how much attack it can do. And it goes for the center again, causing it to do the same thing as last time. You know what? Might as well do a right angle launch. Overall, I actually think this is worse than Valkyrie. So far, I give it maybe a... Valkyrie got a 8 out of 10. Belial gets a 7.5 out of 10 then. Which is very unlike real life, because in real life, Valkyrie gets like a 2 out of 10, while Belial gets like a 9 out of 10. And honestly, Belial is very, very lame. So the next bay I'm going to be recreating is Faenir. So we obviously need to use code F. And then for the disc, it's going to be hard to decide. So for the disc, we have stuff like Zero, which I think we can use for Spriggan. Probably not Canyon. Wait, Pole has 4 tabs that are pointing downwards. This provides lower center of gravity, thus increasing its stamina properties. No, I think I'll use that for Ragnarok. Attack, no. No, it's not used for... Yeah. No. You know what? Fortress has a similar shape to most discs for DB bays, and on top of that, it makes Faenir not burst constantly. Now we just need a driver, which should be pretty easy, as Yard is basically the same as Faenir's real driver. So now that we have a combo, we'll start with a bank launch, even though that's not what it's supposed to do with Faenir. But whatever, Faenir can do good counterattacks. You know, it can attack occasionally. What the? This kid copied my combo! He copied my combo! Anyways, flat launch. Because bank launch doesn't seem to be good for Faenir. And oh my god, vanish Faenir. You're probably not even at a 5 out of 10. This Faenir is not good. And, oh, the life after death on this bay. Oh my god. It just won't stop spinning because of its overpowered driver. Okay, gamers, don't mind that. It was basically nothing. Anyways, Faenir just did some light spin steal. Now the true test. Right angle launch. The reason I'm not doing a left angle launch is actually because Faenir is, well, a left spin bay, meaning that a right angle launch will have a different effect than a right angle launch on a right spin bay, like basically the same effect as a left angle launch on a right spin bay. You guys will understand if you're smart. And no, I'm not calling the people who don't understand dumb. Anyways, overall, Fafnir gets the worst rating. Belial has a 7.5. Valkyrie has an 8. I'm giving Fafnir a 5 out of 10. So far, it is going to be hard to beat Fafnir in terms of being weak and a bad bay. So next, I'm planning on doing Ragnarok, actually. So stamina 3, and then earlier we saw the like what we're gonna use for it, polar. So the tip is, oh yeah, polar is the right disc. Yep. Anyways, then of course we have to use the amazing disc Eternal. Wait, no, I mean driver Eternal. The reason Eternal is because it's a Ragnarok driver. We kind of have to. Now Ragnarok is pure stamina, so I actually will just flat launch it. And see how good it is at stamina. If it loses to this other bay at stamina, then I'll be mad at Ragnarok. Because Ragnarok is supposed to be good in DB instead of horrible. Even though it's tradition for Ragnarok to be horrible. So far, it's at least a 7 out of 10. Making it quite a bit better than Fafnir. Actually, Fafnir's at a 4 out of 10. I really don't like how Fafnir did. And oh, Ragnarok probably used some sort of crazy attack using its disc, which extends outwards. Overall high IQ move from Ragnarok, and it's on the edge of the stadium, exactly what DB bays are supposed to do. Use their stadium to their advantage. That makes me really like Ragnarok. Overall 7.5 out of 10 now. And it's doing it again. Ragnarok can consistently do this. I love this bay. This bay is so good. And oh my god, it's acting even more like it does in real life. And oh my god, this Ragnarok is so good. Oh my god, this bay is good. Oh, Ragnarok, are you okay? Oh cool, it just came to attack. Use Walk Before Zone. Your Walk Before Zone is so OP. It did this exact same thing in the last video. Well, a Ragnarok bay at least did. No way, this bay, it is not dying. It's at an 8.5 out of 10. Aw, it bursted, but that's pretty to be expected. So you know what? 8.5 out of 10. Overall, Ragnarok is currently the best out of every bay. So for our 5th bay, I decided to do Spriggan instead of Longinus, since everyone knows the combo that's going to be used for Longinus. Like, every Longinus basically gets the same exact combo in my opinion. Anyways, we have to go get the Balance 1 bay, Forge Disc, we have to find 0, and of course, Balance Rubber. Now, this is my combo for Astral Spriggan. The reason I chose it is because Spriggan Layer 0, it's Astral Spriggan's disc is basically a version of 0 disc, so I used that disc. And the driver, well, it has multiple modes, and it's the only driver that has multiple modes, so that makes this the best combo. Okay, Spriggan's gonna make its first contact, and it made contact with 2 bays at once, nearly destroying Longinus. You know, hey, that's like the new Longinus in a nutshell. Very OP, never loses. So far I give Spriggan a 7 out of 10. Okay, Spriggan versus Longinus, the best part of the video. Everyone already knows this is going to be the best part of the video. Can Spriggan do it? Spriggan, you're gonna attack? Oh, Spriggan versus Valkyrie is happening instead. So Spriggan, how's your day going? Anyway, Spriggan has decided to use its stamina mode and reserve its spin to try and beat Valkyrie. And oh my god, what the flippity flop, Valkyrie? Why are you so aggressive all of a sudden? Is it because you lost a game of Fortnite, Valkyrie? Anyways, overall, this Spriggan gets a 7 out of 10. Tying with, I think it got, like, I'm pretty sure Spriggan got, like, 3rd place. So, out of everybody, this is the ranking. In 5th place, we have Faenir for just being the worst bay of all time. In 4th place, oh wait, that puts Spriggan in the 4th place. Wow. So in 4th place, we have Spriggan. Now, top 3. In number 3 is Belial. And oh my god, did that Valkyrie just land on Longinus? Oh my god. What the? And my Spriggan just spin stole. It is just like Astral Spriggan. Anyways, in 3rd place we have Belial. In 2nd place we have Valkyrie. And in 1st we have Ragnarok. It has never won any battles before. Ragnarok generally sucks. Except for now for some reason. Also, if you only like it, Ragnarok in 1st, it's because it would be so good in a 1v1. As it has decent burst resistance in my opinion. And great stamina. So, that is the end of today's video. Hope everybody enjoyed. Bye.